Welcome, I'm Double Six. This is part of my mini series called Ghetto Story, where I just talk to you about situations and scenarios from my past that come up in my mind when I'm sitting down and thinking one away, because these are important for men, and particularly young black men, to understand my type of past and why I'm here to give you some advice. So today I've had some thoughts about dreams and aspirations. So I want to get into this one, and catch me on the flip side of the intro, yeah? So in this video, I'm going to talk to you about some thoughts that I had on dreams and aspirations. Like I said, I give you these videos for you to understand more about my life, where I've come from, why I come to give you the advice that I come to give you on this channel, why I'm trying to reach out to people, particularly young black men, help them to become more powerful, more deadly, more dangerous, and achieve personal success. And today I was thinking about sometime, I was probably about 17, yeah? I was probably about 17, and I was sitting on a wall in Brixton, South London, and I was with a couple of my brethren, and we were talking about what we wanted to be when we were older, what we wanted from our dreams. And I can't remember how the conversation struck up, but we were talking about, like, what do you want to be in life? What do you want from life? What's your dream to have in life? And I remember talking to one of my brethren, and this is what I want to touch on in this video. And he turned around and he said, and this is what I can remember what he said about his dream. He said, when I'm older, my dream is to have a fast car and an abundance of money, put petrol in the car so I can drive anywhere I want, because I've got an abundance of money to put petrol in the car. And these boys, they turned to me and they were like, okay, so what's your dream? What's your dream? And my dream was, I want to be financially free. I want to be free from debt. I want to be debt free. I want multiple income generating assets. I want to be financially free. And these boys looked at me like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, what is financially free? They must have thought that was, they just looked at me like I was the dumb one, like I was the idiot. Yeah, that's how they looked at me. And I remember, the way I felt really out of place. I felt like I shouldn't be around. This is the wrong place for me. At that time, I think I was about 17 because I was in sixth form, but maybe a year prior, one of my guides, one of the people that was my mentors, gave me the book Rich Dad Poor Dad. And that showed me and teach me about how to purchase assets and stay away from liabilities, and gave me the concept about financial freedom. It planted the seed in my head about becoming financially free. So by the time, this was a year later, and I'm sitting on the block with my boys, and we're talking about our dreams and aspirations, and my boys are talking about having a car, fast car, I think he said, a fast or a sports car with an abundance of money to put petrol on it, and that was his dream. You can imagine, you're supposed to dream big. You're supposed to think big. Your dreams are meant to be kind of unreachable. That you're meant to kind of grasp at them and just about catch the coattail of your dreams, yeah? Most people don't achieve their dreams. They're meant to be so massive because, humans are manifestation tools. We have the power to manifest. So the power of his manifestation was limited to just having a car with an abundance of money to put petrol in it. So that's why I say this is part of my ghetto story. If that is the friends that you have around you, if those are the dreams of the friends that you have around you, and remember, you're the average of the people, the 5 people that you spend the most time with, yeah? And those were people that I was spending time with, but I was kind of moving into another group of people at that time. I was going through a transition. But had I have not been introduced to those roadmen and those mentors that gave me the book Rich Dad Poor Dad to open my thinking, I would have been with my brethren who were my age, and I would have been the average of those people that I spend the most time with. And their biggest dream of one of my guys was to have a fast car with an abundance of money, put petrol in it. I keep saying about my ghetto story, With friends like those, who needs enemies? You don't need nobody to come from outside to pull you down when the people who you love and respect and rate and spend the most time with and care about have such small thinking. And it's not their fault, because if that was his dream, the dream of his parents and of his family was probably even smaller than that. It was probably that my dream would be to have my own place, have my own room, have my own bed, have my own stereo, have my own remote control for my TV. That might have been the dreams of his parents. They certainly were similar kind of dreams to guys in my immediate family who grew me up. So his dream of having a car with an abundance of money to put petrol in it, that was aligned with the dreams of a lot of young black boys growing up in South London in the 80s and 90s, which is when I grew up. So what kind of... You guys, listen, the message I'm trying to show to you is dream big, dream better, want better. You can have better, you can achieve better. Dream bigger. Forget about what you can achieve, what you can actually achieve. That's different. You can set smart goals to actually achieve your targets, yeah? We're talking about just your dreams. If your dreams are so limited, just a car and putting petrol in it, what's your everyday life reality gonna be? If that's your dreams, can't even tell you how much vehicles I got. I got a whole heap of vehicle. I couldn't even tell you about putting petrol in. That's just, that goal is, that dream is so small. Remember, your dream should be big. Then you set goals, reverse engineer your goals to try to actually achieve those goals with like the mindset that the dream is you should never reach your dreams. You should never achieve your dreams. You should achieve your goals and reach your goals, but the dream should be so big. It should be it should be manifestly so impossible that's why it's a dream. That's why you sit down and with your eyes closed and think about it. I dream to fly with wings to the moon on my back. That's a dream. That's the kind of big dream that you need to have. But to have a dream of a car and putting petrol in the car, I'm not criticizing the dream. I'm just here to show you that those dreams are so small that your goals in life will be terribly small and you just won't get nowhere. You won't beat the system thinking like that. So that's just one of my ghetto stories and thought I'd share that with you. You can hear the oven beeping in the background because I got some food in the oven. So I'm gonna bounce quickly and my more serious videos are on the channel. Yeah, so it's lunchtime, I'll go eat some food. Come on.